support so that we can continue the momentum and send the signal to the financial markets and to the world and to the American people that we are serious about dealing with deficits and debt reduction.
This Congress has lacked the guts. I think the administration, in some occasions, has lacked the guts to face up to trying to do something real about this budget. And I must say that this will compel the Congress and future administrations and this one to do something real. What it really is it's an infusion of backbone.
It's funny how some of those who've been screaming the loudest about deficits are now obstructing and delaying, doing everything they can to try and sink this bill, which will be coming to a vote, I understand, in the Senate this afternoon. Now, I'm not accusing anybody of insincerity, but the next time one of those folks gets up and complains about the deficit, they'd better have a smile on their face.
The American people know budget deficits threaten the long-term economic health of our country. And over the years, we've accumulated federal debt totaling $65,000 for every family of 4 in America. This debt does not create more wealth. It merely helps pay for our current consumption. And it reminds me of the old fellow who bragged to his family that he'd finally borrowed enough money to pay off his debts.
The deficit, the big spending deficit, is a dark cloud hovering over the future of these kids, and the federal government spends too much of your hard-earned money. Help me put an end to that. I have asked Congress to take over 4,000 specific projects, 250 federal programs, and send them the way of the pet rocks and the mood rings, and they refuse to act.
You got to get the debt down, because otherwise the interest payments eat you alive, just like your home mortgage payments or anything else.
Interest now costs more than the Defense Department. So literally, you will pay more taxes when you go out and get a job just to pay interest on the debt than you'll pay to defend the country.
The President has asked Congress to raise our nation's debt limit by nearly $1 trillion. They don't want a debt limit. They want unlimited debt so that they can continue to press misguided economic policies that have done nothing to stop the loss of 2.2 million jobs. Raising debt limits is not the way to manage a sinking economy.
My budget will maintain strict discipline in the spending of tax dollars and keep our commitment to cutting the deficit in half over 5 years.
The Bush plan would take our already record-high $4.3 trillion debt and put us another $2 trillion in the red. That's an immoral burden to place on the backs of the next generation.